Alrighty, welcome back. We are on episode 87. We are still in Little Hell. We recruited Victory Buchanan into the mix, and now we're about to see what this group of Rangers has to say about our decision, and then follow the consequences of the action throughout um, Colorado Springs and Ranger HQ. One of the things we left behind here I want to check on is the status of Ash, because we arrested him, but it wasn't like the other arrest where the corporal called us and said, okay, we'll put him in the cell. So I'm wondering whether or not that's truly considered an arrest in this game. There was also the matter of the graves, Vic Buchanan's mother's graves that we found the map for. So I think there's one somewhere in this zone. So we'll go ahead and find that. But let's go check out what's going on.
There you are, Rangers. Starting to wonder if Vic got you.
Oh, I did.
What the fuck is he doing without a bullet between his eyes?
You didn't arrest him? Rangers, you didn't
That's right. I'm a ranger now. Don't have a star yet, so I'll have to make one myself.
The hell with that. He wants a star? I'll fucking carve one in his chest. Rook! Loka! Don't do this!
Never met anyone who deserved a bullet more.
And here I thought being a ranger was going to be boring.
Rangers, let this happen. You've seen everything he's done. If you protect him, what does that make you?
You know, Lucia's kind of a little bloodthirsty little bitch, isn't she? I mean, she's got this itchy trigger finger to kill people. So you can actually go through all that trouble and get an option to still kill him.
Stand... You're telling me to... Fuck you. Fuck you for this.
Oh, thank you, Rook. Didn't want to see you die today. November.
Okay, so this is obviously a bug that should have never made it to the live game. What the fuck? How could this not get passed over to the team and say, hey, you need to fix this line of dialogue that's not voice acted? Stupid.
Before you head out, I have something to ask you. If I go back to Ranger HQ now, I'll probably end up in a room doing lab work. To be honest, I'm kind of tired of research. I'd rather take my chances out there with you. There are some things you just can't learn in the lab, you know? So, can I join your squad?
I wasn't expecting to recruit her.
Glad to join your team.
I wanted my final team to look like this. We'll go ahead and replace Scotchmo now just to get her to go to Ranger HQ, but I'll plan on playing another playthrough with her in the main group, along with Fish Lips in the main group, and whatever other companions that I'm not planning on. I'm planning on Victory, Lucia, Scotchmo, and Victory, Lucia, Scotchmo, and Ironclad to be the 4 that I go with through the most of the game, hopefully. Alright, so yeah.
See you at HQ, Rangers.
Stay warm, Rangers.
What a day. Oh, I need a fucking drink.
So why didn't they just make his line exactly like
See you
Woodson's?
at HQ, Rangers.
No, they actually have to give you
What a day. Oh, I need a fucking drink.
a whole input like there's going to be choices afterwards. Makes no sense. Alright, whatever. Anyway, okay. I doubt there's anything else to say over here. We went through all of those already. Yeah, we can get out of here. Right, we did do that. I mean, now that we have Pizzepi, maybe she has something new to say? You know, maybe something in here?
Oh, hi! Ow! These handcuffs are real tight. You got it, boss. I'll just stay right here.
I mean, I highly doubt she has anything new that she can add to this conversation. Maybe the gift will say something?
Rangers. We'll leave soon.
Okay. And the only other NPC over here was Llewellyn, right? Where's he at? Is that him? Where's he at? Where's he's over here, right?
Rangers?
Okay.
Why are you with Vic?
Alright, so let's go find that grave. I know we ran across it earlier. I mentioned Cleo, and I'm like, okay. So where did we see Cleo's grave at? Obviously it's in Aspen somewhere. I'm almost positive it was in Aspen. Okay. Don't know why we got rep here. It's weird. Why are we getting rep? I'm not sure why we got rep there. Alright, let's go find this grave. Where are you at? I feel like it was in a corner somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Alright. Right by the peek and poke poster. Let's see what Vic has to say about this. So this should be Cleo.
Oh, hey, this chick was Fowler's mom. She was Daddy's rebound after Lara tried to overthrow him.
Okay. So they all don't have the same mother. I see. Huh. That was Valor's mom. After Laura.
Poor little Cleo. Stupidest woman I've ever met. No sense of humor. Good thing she didn't last long.
Alright, apparently we're going to be able to defile the grave.
I remember her. A little. Pretty. Not too smart. Never got the sense that the patriarch cared much for her, but after his previous wife tried to kill him and steal his throne, a wife who was pretty and dumb must have been a nice change.
Alright, does anybody else have anything else to say about this? Guess not. Well, that's good to know. Human skull. And an old handkerchief. And a comb. Okay. Okay.
Well, how about that? She looks real fucking dead.
Okay. So, not Valor's mother. Do you have to go through that gauntlet again? Yeah, damn it. No, I don't. Okay, just go around it here. Let's go. What are you guys doing? No, don't run through the fire wolf. Okay, down the bridge and out of here. Morning Star. Onward to Colorado Springs. Actually, we'll start in Broadmoor Heights.
HQ calling Team November. Got a lady here says she's a Desert Ranger, part of Angela Death's advance team, with an important message. Gonna hold her here till you get back. Copy. Well, as far as I could tell, she's the real deal. Showed us her Ranger star and everything. We're making her comfortable in the war room. She'll be here when you get back. Affirmative, Rangers. And before I forget, the guys and gals in R&D have put together some new tech. You should head back to HQ and see for yourselves. Over and out.
New tech in the R&D department, wherever that might have been. Okay, Theo, no. Psychopath. You need to report back to Pappy Buchanan. Alright. Alright. On we go.
Heroes! You're back! I'm so happy to see you! Thank you for your repeat business. Please, step inside. So kind of you to say so. Breeding does matter, I always say. Take your time. Zero Priceley's products are priced to please.
Of course. Ah, ta-da! How many do we need? Let's see. Let's. I needed how many boars? Oh man. Fuck it. Get all of them just in case. We'll use them, maybe. Alright, now we can get that weapon. What is that? Combat stem. I like combat stems. I don't use them, but I have the need to use them now. Let's see. The want. Alright, let's buy some combat stems. Combat stems sound fun. Alright, used to gain 2 AP. You know what? Let's put that right on the sniper. Boars! Da 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 da! We finally got enough fucking boars to craft that goddamn weapon I've been trying to get for who knows how long now. Oh, now I'm out of scrap. Look at this. You freaking gotta be kidding me. Where's the stupid thing at? Hoser. Oh, I got it. Okay. I barely got enough scrap to do it. Alright, we'll do that when we get to Ranger HQ. No, save that. God bless. Plasma grenade? All that for a plasma grenade. Hey, what is that? Da-da-dum. I really don't want to get in a fight since I don't have my primary people ready. Alright, some lamb and eternity tarts and burnt hubcap. Spuds McKenzie. Fuck you. Goddamn game. Now it gives me 12 boars. All this time searching for boars.
Are you listening? I have been condemned to live.
You're getting all kinds of 50 cal ammo. 45. Wow. Another guardian, which we don't need. Hey, what's this? Wide spectrum light. SWAT light. 10% hit chance. I don't like losing crit chance on anything. Pick this thing up too. Okay. Anyway, onward. Broadmoor Heights. So Vic should have a shit ton to say now. And just about everybody we talk to should probably have something to say.
Come in, Team November. This is HQ. Not sure if hell froze over or what, but a messenger just arrived with a package from Gwendolyn Reed. Says the family is offering the Rangers a reward for all you did for them. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. The messenger will be waiting for you by the main doors when next you return to base. Over and out.
All right.
Ah, my old stomping grounds.
Ever think about staying in Colorado? We'd be glad to have you. We all feel safer with you Rangers around. May poor Valor rest in peace. I wonder how the Patriarch is dealing with the loss of his son. Ever think about staying in Colorado? We'd be glad to have you. We heard about that bloodbath in Denver. Terrible. Mr. Buchanan, I just realized I'm needed somewhere. We must be strong for the Patriarch during this difficult time. May poor Valor rest in peace. May poor Valor rest in peace. May poor Valor rest in peace. I see you're still alive, Vic. How nice. Thank you for your service, Rangers. Always a pleasure, Mr. Buchanan. Mr. Buchanan, I just realized I'm needed somewhere. We heard about that bloodbath in Denver. Terrible. We heard about that bloodbath in Denver. Terrible. An honor, Rangers. Oh, hello, Mr. Buchanan. Sir, what brings you to Broadmoor? Always a pleasure to see the Rangers. I won't miss the Gippers, but I will miss their oil. Mr. Buchanan, I didn't expect to see you here. Ever think about staying in Colorado? We'd be glad to have you.
Have you ever wished to be done with fighting? Have you never longed for peace?
There is no peace in my destiny.
Have you ever wished to change your destiny?
Never.
Wow, okay, a rare conversation between Giuseppe and Ironclad. Huh. I really would like to know what triggers those things.
Ever think about staying in Colorado? We'd be glad to have you.
Mr. Buchanan, I just realized I'm needed somewhere.
Place feels safer with the Rangers in town. We've got your backs, Rangers. Place feels safer with the Rangers in town. The families are a pain in the ass, but you get used to them. Glad to have you here, Rangers. Glad to have you here, Rangers. Place feels safer with the Rangers in town. We've got your backs, Rangers. Place feels safer with the Rangers in town. Glad to have you here, Rangers.
You must be strong for the Patriarch during this difficult time.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing. Nothing. She's been too busy with the pool boy.
So, as if the song is not bad enough on the radio, it's being played in the chorus. Oh my god, they went out of their way to that song. Anyway, okay, what do we have here? We have Hardy Knox. This should be interesting. And in fact, this might be a bit too interesting.
Vic Buchanan. You bastard. How dare you show your face here?
What is he doing here?
I'm here to check on my pal Hardy. Last time I saw him, he was tied to a spit, and I was roasting him alive. But what's a few second-degree burns between friends?
Rangers, I'm very grateful that you saved my husband's life. But Vic Buchanan has no place in the good Lord's house. Please, make that monster leave.
Vic Buchanan. You bastard. How dare you show your face here?
Vic Buchanan belongs in a cage. Nobody wants him in this church. Vic Buchanan belongs in a cage. Nobody wants him in this church.
Okay. So, yeah, what if he's not in the group? And can I remove him from the group in this zone? Watch this trigger another radio communication too. No, okay. Yeah, can I remove him from the group? So I have to do that in Ranger HQ. Okay, let's not interact with these two yet. Let's see if we can get a positive interaction with them.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing. Nothing. She's been too busy with the pool boy.
I mean, if someone had to notice that these conversations weren't correct and passed it along to somebody that had the authority to change things.
You're still alive, Vic. How nice.
Okay.
How does a place like this still exist?
We're coming up on my favorite quarter. Used to be a great place to catch strays.
Okay.
Thank you again for saving my life. Feel free to look around the house. We're working on some really interesting projects. Thank you again for saving my life. Feel free to look around the house. We're working on some really interesting projects.
You'd think he'd have something to say about Vic. Eston Ward. That's the guy we saved.
Snowflakes? Little mirrors, little blades, making little wounds. I breathe them in, they cut me up. Snip, snip. I'm always cold now. You should let me burn.
Okay.
Your presence was not requested. Please leave immediately.
I want to express my gratitude for saving both my brother Eston and my son Bellamy. I thought I'd never see them again. But you brought both of them home. This is a token of my thanks. Though, I admit, I am surprised at the company you keep.
Oh, come on, Elijah, old man. No harm done. What?
Let us turn from emotional matters to more pressing ones. I dare not discuss it in the presence of those who might take pleasure from my pain. I'm sure you understand.
Okay. Okay, so
Bye, Rangers.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through and reload every one of these, so I'm gonna get all the interactions with Vic in the group, and on the next playthrough Vic will not be in the group, and I'll get the reactions then based on him not being there. So
Vic Buchanan, you bastard. How dare you show your face here? Vic Buchanan, you bastard. How dare you show your face here?
What is he doing here?
I'm here to check on my pal Hardy. Last time I saw him, he was tied to a spit, and I was roasting him alive. But what's a few second-degree burns between friends?
Rangers, I'm very grateful that you saved my husband's life. But Vic Buchanan has no place in the good Lord's house. Please, make that monster leave. Vic Buchanan belongs in a cage. Nobody wants him in this church.
Vic Buchanan, you bastard. How dare you show your face here?
okay. Yep.
Oh, hello, Mr. Buchanan, sir.
Alright, let's check this whole zone out before we go into the Patriarch's Palace. I wonder if Vic has anything to say here.
I just...
Yes.
Thank you, Rangers.
It's not.
I just...
Yes.
One would think it would be hard to see the lives of one's people behind all that.
One of Dad's wives is buried over there. Must have liked that one.
Okay. If you recall, I did not do this tree. The reason I didn't do it is because I had already seen the dialogue between the 4 companions that you pick up the quickest. So I wanted to see what this says when you have the later companions. So right now, I have Giuseppe, Victory, and Fish Lips. I want to find one more companion, assuming there is another, and then I'll go back to this tree and check it out with the 4 new companions. So I have to actually figure out if there is another companion in this game or not. So this is Lara. So this is the one that he just told us when we were looking at Cleo that tried to kill the patriarch. So I guess this was his first wife. And obviously it's not his mother, or he wouldn't have been so... Well, maybe he would have. I'm assuming it's not his mother.
Yeah, this is where the old man buried Libby's mom. Best spot in the city.
So Libby's mother was the best wife he had, apparently, in his mind, and she was the best child, so... All these kids have daddy issues. With 3 different mothers, apparently.
Guess we should make sure it's her. Let's get digging.
I'm surprised that Lucia doesn't have anything to say about this one. Guess not.
Even dead, she has it better than everyone else. She betrayed Daddy, you know. He loved her more than any of his wives, any of us. Let her and Libby get away with, well, a lot. Of all the assassination attempts on Daddy, Laura's came closest. He had to kill her, and it broke his heart. She made my life hell for years. I'm gonna do terrible fucking things to every last bone in this grave when Daddy's finally dead.
Alright. Phase blaster. Well, crappy pistol. But let's keep it in the inventory in case it triggers some kind of conversation. So I think I should go to the Hoon Homestead and look at the grave before going to see Buchanan. And that leads me to another question. If I didn't save the Hoon Homestead, would I even be able to access the zone to look at that grave? You probably can, but I don't know for sure.
You're not visiting Laura's grave again, are you?
I might. I like to leave some flowers now and then.
You didn't actually like her, did you?
Oh, God, no. But the patriarch loved her, so it scores me points with the man in charge.
Okay.
Takes some ego to erect a thing like that.
Okay.
Place feels safer with the Rangers in town.
Hey, Desert Rangers. Been hearing a lot about you. Dorsey scum done made off with all the valuables in the house. They even took the worthless shit. Bunch of savages. Someday I'm gonna tell my grandkids how the Desert Rangers passed by my post. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping
How the
it
fuck do you
boarded
use
up.
the bathroom? Are you left-handed? Does that gauntlet come with a hose? How the fuck do you wipe your ass?
I wait till you're asleep, and I use your tongue.
You. Ugh.
So we've managed to see multiple companion dialogues now, and I don't know, it's been several videos since I've seen any of them interact. It's just so few and far between.
Things aren't getting any easier.
We all appreciate your efforts. Just not here.
I use your tongue.
Tough jobs are for folks like you.
Things aren't getting any easier.
We all appreciate your efforts. Just not here.
Mr. Buchanan, I just realized I'm needed somewhere.
Okay. Let's take a trip into the secret bunker. You know, I bet he would have had a lot of stuff to say in this had we not already cleared it. I'm gonna have to really think about ways of doing things in a really...
It's so beautiful here. Stark, but beautiful. I don't wonder that you love it.
It is God's country. I truly believe it. That's why I fight so hard to protect it.
Do you ever wish he would take a stronger hand in protecting it himself?
The Lord wiped the slate clean with the deluge of fire. Gave us another chance to get it right. We don't get to ask for more help after that.
Huh. That almost makes sense to me.
Wow. 3 rare NPC dialogues in the same zone. What was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna have to think of a way to do things in a very fucked up order to get Vic's dialogue. Well, hell, I'm gonna arrest him next time. Man, I tell you, this game it lends itself to being played over and over again in different ways. Because I would have loved to I would have loved to see what he would have said here in this zone had you not already cleared it to get an ironclad earlier. Yeah, that would have been cool. Anyway, let's go in here. Three unique dialogues in that one zone. After so many videos of not seeing any of it. And I know they're new NPCs, but I know the other the companions I had been running around with, they also have more dialogue, they just weren't saying it.
Oh, my dad's folks waited out the war in this. I would have. Wow, that was fun.
Okay.
Okay, this ain't bad.
What happened there? Why did that line get interrupted? Why is there not an autosave for walking in here? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. How is there not an autosave there? Huh. So there was actually new dialogue there that I missed. Well, that's weird. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure why it didn't autosave here.
Takes some ego to erect a thing like that.
That annoys me, actually, now, because I didn't get the conversation, their unique dialogue saved.
You're not visiting Laura's grave again, are you?
I might. I like to leave some flowers now and then.
You didn't actually like her, did you?
Oh, God, no. But the Patriarch loved her, so it scores me points with the man in charge.
Hey, it's the Desert Rangers. Been hearing a lot about you. Dorsey scum done made off with all the valuables in the house. They even took the worthless shit. Bunch of savages. Someday I'm gonna tell my grandkids how the Desert Rangers passed by my post. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that was a bug. His line just stopping mid-sentence, or it's because I was moving at the time. I moved too far out of its range. I don't know.
Oh, my dad's folks waited out the war in this. I would. Wow, that was fun.
Not sure why that line popped up. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Okay, this ain't bad, but spending your whole life in here? No way!
So there was really no reason for that line to be interrupted. It just makes no sense.
It's so beautiful here. Stark, but beautiful. I don't wonder that you love it.
It is God's country. I truly believe it. That's why I fight so hard to protect it.
Do you ever wish he would take a stronger hand in protecting it himself?
The Lord wiped the slate clean with the deluge of fire. Gave us another chance to get it right. We don't get to ask for more help after that.
Huh. That almost makes sense to me.
Alright, well, there's the line again.
Smells like the snakes I used to keep as a kid.
Okay. Snakes that he used to keep in this kid. Remember back in Little Vegas with Charlie knows. He was talking about saving Vic from a snake. I forgot what the story was, but there was a connection there.
How can it be art if there's no text? So, this answers the question.
What if the apocalypse happened and you forgot the plunger?
Kind of hoping he had something to say about that there.
Boring.
Alright. And that's that. Obviously, Pizzepi would have some lines there too if we come back in and out, but maybe later we'll do that. I don't know. Like one of the very last episodes I do after I finish the game, take everybody out.
Under all those trim duds, you're a wildcat.
I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, come on. Any chick who likes guns so much has gotta have some kind of fixation.
I didn't understand any of that. But if you weren't the Patriarch's son, I'd shoot you for it anyway.
Rawr, baby!
Alright. Good stuff. So that's the fourth unique dialogue. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna take off, go to the Hoon homestead, look at that grave before going into Pappy Buchanan. I got a feeling there's going to be some dialogue with that.
Sure loves his statues. Ha ha! Nobody home.
I hope Lucia doesn't have that line again.
Welcome home, Miss Wesson.
It feels so empty now.
God.
Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
You would think that would be a one-off line. Alright. And I got a feeling these guys here aren't going to have any updated lines. It's just going to be talking about the same Patriarch's illness crap. Yep. The problem with these lines, when they have the subtitles, or basically the text above their heads, is that it interrupts all other conversation points so that you can't see the subtitle. So if I were to walk over here to the right and say Vic has a new line, you wouldn't be able to read the subtitle. You might be able to hear the line, but this would break it. It's stupid.
You're free to pass through. Have a nice day.
Ranger rescue goes horribly wrong. Val Buchanan slain in chaotic assault.
Okay, so he's still on Val Buchanan.
Welcome back to Cassidy's Fine Clothiers. What can I do for you? Thanks again for your help, old chums.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'd get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Hey, it's our heroes who bravely beat up that hapless fool, Valor Buchanan. He sure was dangerous. Now, what do you heroes want to buy from Snappin' Jimmy Bob?
Okay.
Sure thing. Hi, y'all. Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm selling if you're buying. Let's make a deal.
Okay.
Sure thing.
You'll protect us from Liberty's gangs, right, Rangers? You'll protect us from Liberty's gangs, right, Rangers? Maybe I should clear out of town. If Liberty takes the city, she'll kill everybody. Maybe I should clear out of town. If Liberty takes the city, she'll kill everybody. Now that her brothers are gone, Liberty Buchanan will be coming for her daddy. Oh. You'll protect us from Liberty's gangs, right, Rangers? Any word on Liberty? Some folks say she's crossed into Colorado.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her fidelity?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast.
Wow.
Oh, hey, hi. Vic's Franz, right? That's fine, that's fine. Let's just trade and move along, okay? Come back soon. Hey, you chums. Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking for. Dive on in. Come back soon.
Thanks again for helping us, Rangers. You've done a lot of good for people in need.
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night? You'll be back.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate in Baltimore.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's to buy up and turn into playpens.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
What can I do for you? You take care now.
Okay.
This message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
Look here, Angus. Our old friends are back. We were hoping you'd turn up again. Wish we made a pie for the occasion.
Heard all about you from folks passing through. Sounds like you're making a name for yourselves down in the city. Now we can say we were the first to meet you.
Okay.
Best of luck and stay alive.
Well, there's something.
What can we do for you, friends?
All right.
Best of luck and stay alive.
When I get older, Grandma says I can have Uncle Alistair's gun.
I'm baking cookies. Always calms my nerves.
Dee Dee's always nice to me. Tabby's always mean.
I complain about life, you know. It's so easy to end it.
So much wisdom from Tabitha. So much wisdom. Alright, and here we are. Let's do a hard save here. And let's see. Let's get the big ass tree in the way so we can't see anything. Livia. So this is Victory's mother. Interesting.
That's my mom's name. The old man wouldn't tell me how she died or where he buried her. She died when I was a baby. Rumor is she killed 2 guards trying to escape him and he ran her down in the end. He shot her in the back of the head. I want to see the bullet holes with my own eyes. If you don't dig her up, I will.
Funny, he doesn't try to dig her up. You would think from the way the Hoon described it that they would have taken the noose off her neck and buried her a little bit better. Seems weird.
Bullshit! She didn't fucking kill herself. The bastard shot her for plotting against him. Everyone knows that.
I wonder who the ugly son is. Is it Victory? Is he the oldest? Or is it Valor?
Holy shit! That's my mom, all right.
Well, I sort of expected more from that. Okay.
butcher knife collection. As a child, I stumbled upon a box of razor blades, left over from our ancient past. Upon playing with them, I soon became bloodied as my skin tingled with the sweet release of pain. Desiring to bring this joyous feeling to others, I carved little handles for my razors from animal bones I'd collected, perfecting a beautiful set of hundreds of tiny, unique, lovingly crafted knives. Should we ever meet out in the real, I'd be happy to introduce you to each and every one of my lovely little children, one by one.
You know, there are so many radio conversations that you can see. It's amazing that you actually keep getting repeated ones. And once they get down to the last one of a specific topic, like that one there, Mr. Fun Times, we've heard like 5 times now, the end of it, it should have had a termination. Once you heard the whole line, the whole storyline of that particular radio communication, it should have said, okay, you're done, you don't have to worry about doing it again. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end this video here before going into Ranger HQ, because I got a feeling that once we go into Ranger HQ, there's gonna be all kinds of shit that's gonna start up, and this is already over an hour long, so we'll end this episode here, pick up with going into Ranger HQ next. Alright, a little later.
Wouldn't you rather I was a horse, Miss Wesson?
Pardon? Where did that come from?
My analysis of your attire. You resemble a rootin' tootin' cowgirl. And cowgirls ride horses.
Very kind of you, Morningstar. But, truth be told, I'm a bit scared of horses. I like you just as you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, right as I was ending the last episode, like the second I stopped recording, or, you know, right as I was stopping to record it, that conversation popped up right at that second. So I went ahead, reloaded, and recorded until I got to this conversation point that got abruptly ended right as ending the episode. So now this is the end of the episode. I'll see you next time.
Take a stand against the commie gangs that are undermining our community. They want our oil, citizens, which is the lifeblood of freedom. Join the fight and help us win one for the Gipper.
Okay, apparently I cannot stop the videos when I'm on the Colorado map. I will go into downtown Colorado Springs so that I could end the episode without getting any new content. There we just heard the Gippers, which we've already destroyed, so I'm not sure how they're still firing off radio messages, but there it is. Okay, so this is now the third official end of the video. I will see you in the next episode later.